We are live at Cleveland Browns Stadium in Cleveland, Ohio for Week 9 action in which the Arizona Cardinals come into town to take on the Browns. And what a ride this NFL season has been. Cleveland, before the year began, was expected to be one of the top dogs battling it out for the division crown in the AFC North. But after 8 weeks of action, they hold just one victory over the Steelers back in Week 2. On the other hand, the Cardinals are currently on one of the best runs this team has had over the past decade, as they have won 5 straight against heavily favored opponents. They have taken down the likes of San Francisco, Seattle, Cincinnati, and just a week ago they took down an undefeated Baltimore squad that could very likely be taking a trip to the Super Bowl this year. But today's game could flip the script for both teams. A loss for Arizona could halt all the momentum they have worked so hard to put together this season, and a win for Cleveland could get this talented team back on track to try and save the season if they can just put the pieces together. This is one of those games that could really go either way, and it is time to discover the result as we are now getting ready to be set for kickoff, and Bojorquez is setting up the ball. The receiving team is set and ready to go, and our game is on. Bojorquez kicks us off. Bachelia is back to receive. He takes out from the 1. He weaves out in, spun down after crossing the 30. And that will bring out the Arizona offense to start the day, led by Colt McCoy. And he has done a solid job leading this team through the first half of the year. Maybe a few too many interceptions when you look over the numbers here, but he's gotten them through some big wins, and they're on track with Kyler Murray returning next week. This will be his final start. They begin on the 32, shotgun set. Connor joins McCoy in the backfield. They snap. He unloads, taking a shot for Brown, and he comes down with it. A straight bomb thrown up to Hollywood Brown, and he rips it down to get this game off to an electric start with the deep ball. They wanted to see how Emerson matched up with Hollywood would go, and it worked out perfectly for Arizona as their breakout receiver makes the big time play on the first play of the game. That will go down as a massive 51 on the grab, already inside the red zone. McCoy gets. He fires middle. McBride has, and he's in! Touchdown Cardinals! And in just 2 plays, Arizona puts up the first score, and it comes from Trey McBride. What a start for the Cardinals on the road. They sent all the pressure, and the linebacker shaded left, so it left McBride wide open over the middle to bring it in and walk in for the touchdown. The defense happy to start the day with a lead. Prater for the point after. His kick is up, and it is good. Now they will kick us back off. Grant is now back to return for the Browns. He will field this for a touchback, and that will enter the Cleveland offense, led by none other than Deshaun Watson. He was brought over just a year ago in exchange for a boatload of picks, and he also received a massive contract with it. After a subpar year following his return from suspension, he's looking to right the ship in his second year here in Cleveland. They start the drive on the 25. Bunch set right, down by 7 already. Watson gets. He rifles right. Has Njoku, and he is sent down by Baker, but a great first play from Cleveland gets them near midfield as they look to respond. This one here, they simply fooled Hughes completely on this wheel route and got the easy ball on the outside. That is 23 yards on the catch, 2 yards shy of midfield now. They give to Chubb, and he's quickly cut off by White after a short gain. And he's looking to have another nice game this week as he's coming off 65 and a touchdown against Seattle in the losing effort a week ago. They end up giving him about 2 on the carry, the officials say. Now they are on the 50. Snap. They go back to him, moving left. Met, and he is swarmed by multiple defenders to bring him down near the line. They say no gain on the play. So after 2 runs, it is now 3rd down. Need to get to the 42 for the first. Watson gets. He fires middle, and it's picked off. And he's quickly wrapped up by Njoku. But that is a massive first quarter takeaway for the hybrid safety, Isaiah Simmons. Watson just never saw him as he stayed low, and Simmons reacts well, gets great height to go up and snag this one, and he secures the takeaway with that. And now, after their red-hot start, the Arizona offense gets the ball back very quickly, looking to double their point total. Maybe they look to Hollywood Brown once more to get it done. They start near midfield on their own 45, McCoy under center. They give to Clement. Up the middle, moving left, and he is sent down by Fields after reaching the midfield marker. He gets 4 on the run. Now on the 50 once more. They snap. Give it no, play action. Moving around, scanning, fires deep right, and just off the mark. Unbelievable. He very nearly had more along the sideline there. But that means it is now 3rd down from midfield, needing 6 for the first. McCoy gets, looking, goes underneath for Connor. Bounces off Delpit, but McLeod flies in, and this time he does go to the ground, and that is a 3rd down stop for this Brown defense. Great resilience by them, but Arizona is not settling. They're going for it. 4th and 3. What do they do here? Ball is snapped. Waits, moving right, rifles downfield, and he finds Connor down the sideline, taken down by Delpit, but not until he gets them within 5 yards of the score. They leave him wide open coming out of the backfield, and McCoy lays it in for the easy pickup down the sideline. But if we can get a look, he does look a little shaken up after this. He will exit the game and get checked out. Hopefully he's okay. But an insane 43 on the reception. Now it's 1st and goal from the 5. They give to Clement, quickly met by Walker, and that will go down as a very short gain on the play. They give him 1, so now it's 2nd down, 4 yards out. McCoy gets, he fires middle, and he has it! Touchdown Cardinals! And that is a touchdown reception for one of the smallest guys on the field, Rondale Moore. And this right here was a simple one. He got open off the break, and McCoy sends it in with all the speed behind it, and all he had to do was hold on through the hit. Phenomenal play there to get the 2nd touchdown early on in this game. But we are hearing about the injury to James Conner, and it sounds as though it is a ruptured disc, and that will be keeping him off the field for some time. Prater comes out for the extra point. His kick is up, and it is good. So as the lead is now extended to 14, Cleveland takes back over, back on the 25. Watson gets, fires right, and Njoku holds on as he's hit immediately by Simmons, but the catch goes for little to nothing. Now moving to 2nd down, Chubb comes back into the backfield. Ball is snapped. He rifles right, and Chubb drops it. Not the best pass catcher, but that is an inexcusable drop there. Now moving to 2nd down. Now moving to 3rd down, still needing 10 for the first. They go empty with the snap. Standing tall. Evades Farrell. And steps out of the pocket. Met and dropped by the duo of Simmons and Williams. After an interception the first time, that will force a punt on the 2nd. He really had no choice here but to try and run this, and they cleaned it up very quickly. Great work on defense. The Cardinals take back over now, starting on the 32. 2 receivers set. McCoy drops back. He hit as he throws, and Clement has it, and he breaks away from Walker, tackled down by Tomlinson, and his extra effort ends up losing him 1. Not what they wanted there. 2nd and 11 now, backed up to the 31. Now they hand off Clement, looking for space, fighting forward, and he finally goes down just short of the 35. A great stand from Cleveland forces 3rd down to avoid the 3 and out. 4.5 minutes left in the quarter. They go empty. McCoy gets, staying patient, slings it right. Moore goes up, and he cannot bring it in. A great effort on the ball, but the fight between him and Delpit will force the 3 and out. Both teams trade punts, so now Browns are back on offense from the 24. They give to Chubb. No, Watson keeps moving left, met and ripped down by Simmons at the 30. And the first designed quarterback run gets a very solid gain. They get 6 on it, 2nd and 4 now. DPJ in motion, snap, give to Chubb, cuts inside, and he is quickly sent to the ground by Ojulari. The trickery does not work, and they end up going backwards. That is phenomenal work from the rookie to make that play. Now we move on to a 3rd and 5. Watson gets, he fires right, Chubb breaks off Baker, and he's free. Tons of daylight ahead. Thompson and Wilson in pursuit, but they will not catch him. Touchdown Browns! And after the earlier drop, that is one of the best makeup plays possible for Nick Chubb. This was a simple slant call, but he escapes the all-pro safety Buda Baker and takes it all the way for 6. A 71-yard touchdown pass. Unbelievable effort there on the play. Now here comes Cade York for the point after. His kick is up, and it is good. And Cleveland draws this game back to a 7-point margin. Arizona now starts on the 24. McCoy drops back. He rifles middle, and Wilson brings it in, falling through the tackling defenders. Finally down at the 40, a massive first grab from the rookie gets them a nice chunk to start. It will go down as a gain of 16. Now they go 3 receivers right. They give to Clement. No, play action, steps left, slings it deep, taking a shot for Wilson, and it's batted down. A great play by Delpit as a touchdown was very near there. That incompletion brings us to second down. McCoy back under center. He drops back. He fires short for McBride, who powers through 2 men as he goes to the ground just shy of the 50. And that will bring us under 2 minutes in the quarter. Now it is third down from the 47. Midfield that gets them the first. They give to Clement. Follows blocks. Tackled as he crosses the marker. And they say that is enough. First down, Cardinals. A big-time play by Corey Clement there. Now they are inside enemy territory. New set of downs with them as well. McCoy gets. Waits. Rifles middle. And McBride can't bring it in. Great coverage from Mitchell to break that one up. Now it's second down. Brown, the lone receiver. They give to Clement. No, play action. He loads it up again, going Hollywood, and it's batted away by Emerson, winning this battle this time. McCoy did not lead him inside enough, and he had to fight the sideline that time. So now it's third down from the 48, still needing 10 for the first. They snap. He slings it deep left, and Hollywood has it, hit from behind by Emerson, but another big-time grab gets them into the red zone. Good work, Hollywood Brown. And he got a little space, a little bit of the space, slightly more off the break, and it was just enough to get him open for the reception. And on just 2 catches, Hollywood is now up to 79 yards. Now what do? McCoy gets, waits, fires middle, and it's picked off in the hands of McLeod, moving right, no one there. And here's Clement, avoids him, Hernandez finally drops him. But that is a massive interception in return for Rodney McLeod. They wanted to give Hollywood another shot, but McLeod makes one of the most athletic plays on the ball I've ever seen, jumping over Brown and Emerson, and still securing the ball. That will get his offense back on the field, starting on the 39. Last play of the quarter. Watson gets, dumps off to Chubb, met and tackled down behind the line by Simmons. And that will go down as a loss on the catch as we find ourselves at the end of an electric first that finds Arizona leading by 7. Our second quarter begins now following the loss on the play to end the first. What did they do here? They snap. Give to Chubb. No, he keeps moving left, and he is sent down by the duo of Collins and Thompson, and that goes for a short gain on the QB run. Now he moves to third down from the 40, needing 9 for the first. Back to the pass, going right, and he goes down. Sack on the play made by the hybrid safety once more, Isaiah Simmons. A massive play by the 25-year-old safety. He flies in untouched just off the right, and Watson has nowhere to go, and that will force the punt for Cleveland. Cardinals take back over, starting on the 24. Clement, the lone back. They give to him. No, play action. Sliding right. Looking. He fires back middle, and Brown eats a shot from Fields to force the ball out before he can secure it. A great play in coverage there. Now it's second down, taking one of the tight ends off. But they go stretch left, and he's quickly wrapped up. The play made by Anthony Walker. Great work by the linebacker there. So we have a quick third down, needing 8 to avoid the 3 and out. McCoy gets, slings it right for Clement, met near the marker, and driven all the way out of bounds by Delpit. And they say just short. An amazing defensive play by the third-year safety, and this will indeed be a 3 and out. Cleveland offense returns, starting on the 20, going heavy. They give it no, play action. Dumps off to Atkins, moving up and tackled down by Ojulari. A solid gain to start the drive. They get 5 on the grab. Now it's second down. They get another play action. Rifles middle, and it falls incomplete. That was a very poor miss, just not even hitting Cooper, who had a shot at it. So now it's third down, needing to reach the 30 for the first. Shotgun set. Watson gets, fires left, and it's another incompletion. He overthrew Cooper as he broke inside, and that will force back-to-back punts for them in the second quarter. Cardinals back in control, starting on the 37, under 9 minutes left in the half. McCoy gets, dropping back. Slings it middle, and McBride can't come down with it. Delpit with another big-time breakup, this time on the jump ball. Second down now, they switch to an empty look. Ball is snapped, waiting, pressure coming, and he tosses this one out of bounds as he's finally hit by Kamara. 2 big defensive plays. So another third down to come. Still needing 10 for the first. What's the call? They snap. It's a screen, and he missed Clement. A really bad miss, and it looked promising if it would have got to him, but that is yet another punt forced. This game has definitely cooled down a bit, turning into a bit of a punt fest between both teams. Watson fires right, finds more, and he's set down just short of the sticks. And maybe that's what they need to get them going. They get 9 on the reception. 2nd and 1 now. They go, stretch right, some good blocks, and he's free, up the right sideline. Thompson tracking over, and he finally brings him down after he crosses midfield. A big-time run to get them into enemy territory. If we can get another look at this one, they set this edge perfectly, allowing Chubb to work his way wide and get up the sideline for the big gain. They end up getting 30 on the run up to the Cardinal 46. They snap, standing tall. Fires short, and Chubb cannot hold on. Simmons there with a big breakup on their key playmaker. After the incompletion, we are back to 2nd down. He drops back, rifles left, and is nearly intercepted. Straight off the hands of Gardick, and they got away with one there. Another 3rd down here for Cleveland. They go 2 by 2, needing 10 for the first. Watson gets, throws it right, and he gets more once more. Once again with a perfect throw in between the defenders as they have a man shaken up after the play. And it's their center, Ethan Pochich, who will get some attention on the sideline. But they now find themselves inside the 30 following the 17 through the air. What do? They stay past. Watson goes patient. Pressure forces him out right, and he's tucking this one up the right side and dives forward to avoid the contact, and he creates a positive gain out of the busted pocket play. They get 6 on the QB scramble. Now it's 2nd and 4. Ball is snapped, quick fires, and it is batted down. That play made by the rookie corner, Garrett Williams. He is having an incredible year thus far. Another 3rd down for this Brown offense from the 23, needing 4 to move the chains. Watson gets, fires middle, and he has Cooper, goes to the ground to secure the catch. And not only is that the 1st down for Cleveland, but it gets them into their first goal to go of the day. This one was on way. He just got turned around on the route, and you can't have that in coverage. Here we go. 1st and goal, 8 yards away. What do? They give to Chubb. No, play action. Looking, takes off up the middle, met, and he's dropped by Collins after reaching the 2. And he's done well to get mobile today out of the pocket. That is 6 on another QB run. Now it's 2nd and goal, 2 yards needed. They give to Chubb. No, he keeps moving left, and he's in. Touchdown, Browns. And after getting one throwing earlier, Deshaun Watson comes away with a rushing score to move this game back even with the extra point upcoming. A perfect play call, completely fooling Huff as he had to account for the dominance of Chubb, and it leaves Watson wide open to walk in for 6. York for the point after. His kick is up, and it is good. In a Cleveland drive in which they went 85 yards in 10 plays, results in this game being drawn back even midway through the 2nd. Cleveland kicks back off, but Shelley is back to receive. He takes out from his own end zone. He cuts left. There's a hole. He has it as he avoids the diving defenders. Daylight ahead. No one can catch him. He's going 15, 10, 5. Touchdown, Cardinals. And that is yet another kick return touchdown for the 26-year-old Andre Bocelli. And he takes it upon himself to get rid of that tie score as quickly as possible. He has truly broken out as a return man this year, taking multiple returns for touchdowns, and this is what teams call an X factor, and that they look for. What a phenomenal play by that young man. That will bring out Matt Prater for the extra point. A phenomenal play to shift the tide of this game. His kick is up and good, and the Cardinal offense doesn't even have to touch the field as the kick return touchdown moves this game to Arizona 21, Cleveland 14, as the Browns will have to fight from behind once more. Watson and company are back, starting on the 25, under 5 minutes left in the half. He gets, Slings it left. He has Coop. No! He dropped it! Their number one receiver dropping an easy one there. Back to second down. They stay empty. They snap. He fires left. Batted down. No! Moorhead. No! Incomplete. He nearly got it off the tip. Quite an exciting development there. We are now back to third down. Still needing 10 for the first. Down 7. They snap. Give to Trey. No! Play action. Rifles left. And he has it! Peoples-Jones, who goes down just shy of the 50, but that is a critical first down for Cleveland there. A great find from Watson, hitting his man as he breaks into the space, and DPJ holds on through the tackle from Thompson. That gets them a new set of downs now, up to the 47. Handoff Chubb, up the middle, across the marker, and finally driven down by Baker. And now he's starting to get himself going on the ground. They end up getting about 12 on the run there, finding themselves back inside Cardinal territory. Watson gets. He fires right, and Moore can't bring this one in. Great coverage on the play from Marco Wilson. Second down now, going empty once more. Ball is snapped. He throws left, DPJ, and he cannot hold on, resulting from a nicely placed hit from Garrett Williams. It is now 3rd and 10 from the 41. 3:31 left in the half. They go pass. Steps right. Fires downfield. And almost an interception. Right off the hands of Williams, who could have added on to his amazing day with a pick. But we are hearing Ojulari has come away with an injury, a strained tricep, so he will be resting for the remainder of this game. Bajorquez comes out for the punt, standing on their own 45. He gets, boots it away. Bocelli is back to receive, but this one ends up flying out of bounds at about the 5-yard line. And now the Arizona offense returns with a chance to end this half strong. 3:22 left with all 3 timeouts in hand. Let us see what they can do. They start with a bunch set right. Clement the lone back. McCoy under center. They hand it off. Cuts left. Quickly dropped by multiple defenders to hold him to a short gain on their first play of the drive. The officials do give him 2. Now up to the 7. They give to Clement. No. Play action. He floats it as he's hit, and Ertz has it, stays in bounds to get the first, then steps out after reaching the 20. A phenomenal play call, but it looks like the Cardinals' Elijah Wilkinson is down in the play, and he will take a seat on the sideline and get checked out. Now, new set of downs, 2:43 left in the half. They go back to Clement, bounces it right, fighting forward, through the tackle from Ward as he gets them across the 25. And we are hearing about the injury to Wilkinson. They've already evaluated him, and it is some bruised ribs, so he will hope to return later on down the line. They get 6 on the run. Do they run another play before the warning? They do, and it's another run, and he is dragged down by Walker, just short of the marker. And that will take us into the 2-minute warning, with Arizona looking to extend their lead before the break. We return to our final 2 minutes of the half, with the Cardinals facing a 3rd and 2 from their own 28. McCoy gets. It's a screen. Clement has, but Walker gets him down behind the line, and Browns will call timeout to get the ball back. That brings Hawk out to punt. Standing on the 13, he gets, boots it away. Grant is back to receive. He takes from the 27, and he's quickly dropped by Williams at the 31. Only a 4-yard return, and now instead of Cardinals extending, it is the Browns who get the chance to tie this one up. And let's see if they look to go back to Nick Chubb to get it done. Their drive starts on the 31. Minute 49 left. 3 timeouts in hand. Watson gets, looks, steps up, and he takes off. Met, and he's taken down by the duo of Simmons and Williams. Just short of the marker, and they run back to the line, keeping tempo high. No huddle. They snap. He rifles it left, and Cooper brings in a beautiful sideline grab, and that will stop the clock as they get themselves inside enemy territory. This was just a perfect route against the deep zone, and of course they look to their best receiver, and he gets it with an amazing toe drag effort. Beautiful, picture perfect. They get 15 on the catch, now up to the 45. Staying pass. He fires right, and it's picked off in the hands of Williams, breaking away. No one can catch him. 15, 10, 5, touchdown Cardinals. And that is a pick 6 for the rookie, Garrett Williams. He dropped the interception earlier, but he didn't drop this one, cutting off the throw as he can get all the way back for the score on the first interception of his career. Prater for the point after. His kick is up and good. And all three facets of the game have gotten it done for Arizona. Offense, defense, and special teams have put up points to move the score to Cardinals 28, Browns 14. Cleveland tries once more. Minute 12 left. 2 timeouts left. Watson gets. Looking. Rifles middle. He has Peoples-Jones. Met by Baker. And tackled down after reaching the 40. And they are running back to the line. Hoping to get back on the ball quickly. What do? Watson drops back. Throws short for Njoku. And he is quickly taken down after the catch. And they once more are going no huddle. Now up to the 46. Under 40 seconds now. They snap. Slings left, and it's broken up. He was looking for an Njoku once more, but it was broken up by Thompson on the play. That stops the clock, so it's 3rd and 5. 32 seconds on the clock. Ball is snapped. It's a screen. It gets to Chubb. Blocked from Bitonio. Across the marker. Met by Collins, and he fights him down as they call timeout with 26 seconds left. New set of downs now into Cardinal territory. Watson gets. Stays patient. Looking. Throws short, and it falls incomplete. Just couldn't connect with Chubb on the play. That is 4 seconds lost. Now they go pistol. They snap. He slings it right. He has Peoples-Jones up the sideline and works his way out of bounds at about the 25-yard line. They look primed for something now. 17 seconds left. Still 1 timeout in hand. Another pass call. Standing tall. He rifles left. And this one is sent straight out of bounds, opting to save the clock and go to the next down. They do end up losing 5 seconds on the play. 13 remaining now. Watson gets. Throws short for Chubb, who is immediately drilled by Collins. And they will end up letting this clock tick. And they end up calling their final timeout with 4 seconds left on the clock. And they will now trot out the kicking team. So here is Cade York from 39 yards out to move them to 17 on the day. His kick is blocked. It's blocked. The ball is loose. Njoku dives on it to avoid a return. And with that, time will expire as Arizona does not allow Cleveland to inch any closer with a great special teams play. And our score at the break is Cardinals 28, Browns 14. Now let's send you back to the studio for the halftime report. Thank you for that introduction. Let's take a look around the league today. Starting up north in Green Bay, the Packers are on the losing end of a 13-3 battle against the Rams thus far, as the Green Bay pass game can't just not get going, as Jordan Love is 3 for 9 on his pass attempts. Then down south in New Orleans, the winless Saints look to be on their way to their 9th straight loss, as they are down 10 to Chicago, and New Orleans has only produced a mere 6 total offensive yards. And lastly, up in Baltimore, we have a battle of 2 of the top teams in the NFL, only separated by 8 as Seattle is on top 14-6 with Kenneth Walker over 100 yards on the ground with a touchdown. And now we can move back to Arizona. We've had an exciting game, but our play of the half, after all is said and done, has to be the play where the rookie Garrett Williams comes away with his first career interception and took it all the way for the pick 6. Thank you. Let's take you back to the field for the second half of action. Prater kicks us off. Grant is back to receive once more. He takes the knee for the touchback, and that will bring out the Brown offense to start the half. And their plan of attack has to be to keep feeding Nick Chubb. The only thing truly going right for this unit. Cleveland starts the drive on the 25. Chubb the lone back, Watson under center. They go run, following blockers, met by multiple defenders, and brought down after crossing the 30, and that is a solid run to get them started. They say he gets 6. 2nd and 4 now. Watson gets. Standing tall. Fires middle. And it falls incomplete just off the mark as he was looking for more over the middle. And that means it's 3rd down, needing 4 to move the chains and to avoid the 3 and out. They snap. Scanning. Slings it left. And Cooper comes down with it. Breaking away. Finally tracked down by Thompson. But not until he reaches the 30. And that is the big play they needed to start this second half. He sent Rhodes the other way with some creative running to get himself wide open to bring that one in downfield. That's a gain of 39 on the pitch and catch. What do they go with now? It's another pass call. Standing tall. He fires right, and he has Njoku, who turns the corner, stiff arm for Williams, but he can't get away as the Cardinals rally to the ball and bring him down just behind the marker. That will end up being another 9 through the air. Back to second down now. Snap, handoff. Collins comes in quick to get him down, and they say that is a loss of yards. A massive play from him to force third down. Here it is from the 22, needing 2 to extend the drive. Watson fires middle, and he has Peoples-Jones, who holds on through the contact, down inside the 15, and they are starting to win the battle on that side of the ball. Now up to the 13, new set of downs. Ball is snapped, looking, moving out right, and nowhere to go. He is dropped for the sack. The play made by the third-year pass rusher, Cameron Thomas. Phenomenal work. They end up losing 7 on the play. Backed up to the 21. They give to Chubb. Bounces right. Stiff arms. Fighting forward. And he finally hits the dirt after working their way back to the 16. That is a hard-fought 4 on the run. Now 13 gets the first. 16 gets the score. They get it to Watson. Fires downfield. And Moore has it. Knocked down just short of the goal line. But it couldn't have gotten any closer on the play. Let's get another look at it. Watson floated this one right over the underneath Hughes to layer it in, and a great tackle in the secondary. Now it's 1st and goal from 1 yard, trying to get within 1 score. They give to Chubb, bounces inside, wrapped up, and dragged down, and he is prevented from taking the lane to this surefire touchdown. That last one will go for no gain. 2nd and goal now. What is the call? They go back to Chubb. No, he keeps. And he's going, and he's in! Touchdown, Browns! And that is a 2nd rushing touchdown for Cleveland's number 4, their QB, Deshaun Watson. And they continue to exploit that dynamic with the attention Chubb attracts, leaving Watson free to take it in himself. And now here comes Cade York for the point after. His kick is up and good. And the Browns start our second half with an 11-play, 76-yard drive, which draws the deficit back to 7 following the touchdown. Now, York kicks us back off, but Shelley is back to receive. He takes from the 1, goes up, cuts left, and he is driven down short of the 25. Cannot take this one all the way this time. And now we'll bring up the Cardinal offense, hoping for a big response drive to give them some breathing room once more. They will start on the 22. 6.5 minutes left in the third. Following the long drive from Cleveland. McCoy gets. He fires left. He has Wilson. Brought down by 2 defenders. And his 2nd grab of the day is a big one, getting them near midfield. What an explosive play there. Garrett was incoming, but McCoy gets it away just as Wilson was hitting the open space for the big-time completion. They get 21 on the catch. Up to the 43. They snap. He slings it left. And off the mark, just missing McBride near the sideline on the play. That is a poor miss there. Now under 6 in the quarter. They give to Williams, pushing up the middle. And nowhere to go. He is sent down quickly for a very short gain. Now, it is 3rd down from the 44, needing 9 for the first. They stay past. Patient. Looking, and he goes down. That is a sack on the play made by the All-Pro Myles Garrett, and he continues to make his presence felt. Beacham just completely missed his assignment, leaving Garrett as a free rusher, and you want any guy but him to get a free shot at your QB. And now the Browns take back over, starting on the 17, looking to follow up their previous score with another. Watson gets. He fires middle. He has DPJ across the marker. Met and driven down by Baker. They mark him down at about the 36. And this passing attack is starting to fire up now. They get 19 on the catch. Watson now under center. He drops back. Throw short for Njoku. And he is wrangled down by multiple defenders after a very solid pickup on the underneath grab. That's another 8 through the air. Up to the 44. They give to Chubb. Splits the blocks, cuts left, has space looking for more, and he's sent down in the defensive backfield. And another big run for Chubb gets his team back inside enemy territory. He gets 14 on the run, now on the Cardinal 42. Back to Chubb, jumps over a falling body and taken down from behind by Collins. Great awareness to get over the fallen defender there. That is another 6. 2nd and 4 now. Watson gets, looks, evades Lopez, fires crossbody, and oh my! That was very nearly a second takeaway for the rookie Williams there. But that does mean we move to 3rd down. 2 minutes left in the 3rd. Need to reach the 33 for the 1st. Watson drops back. Standing tall. Pressure coming. Throws left. And this one goes straight out of bounds. A massive stop from this Arizona defense. And let's see if Cleveland tests it. And it looks like they will. Out comes York for the field goal try. From 52 yards out. Left hash. His kick is up. And he pushed it wide right. No good. They avoided getting blocked. But it doesn't matter if he can't get it inside the uprights. An unbelievable miss. A bullet call to go for it. Kevin Stefanski very frustrated with that miss. As they now get nothing out of the drive. And Arizona gets possession starting with some very great field position. Officially, they start on the 44. 6 yards shy of midfield. Can they capitalize? McCoy drops back. He rifles right. He finds Hollywood wide open, going up the right sideline. Jukes inside Ward. Backup arrives, and he is finally brought down as he reaches the 30. And that is a massive grab to start the drive. Unbelievable play there. Just a complete breakdown in coverage for Cleveland as Hollywood was so open on the outside. That right there is 26 through the air. Now they decide to go with a heavy look. What do? They give it to Clement. No, play action. Standing tall. He slings it left. And he has Ertz going upfield across the marker. Driven out of bounds by Delpit. And a nice run after the catch for the veteran tight end. Gets them inside the red zone. They get 17 on the catch. Now on the 13. They go. Stretch right. Cuts inside. Tackle down by Walker. And he comes up grabbing at that hand. Oh no, not another running back injury. They will evaluate Clement on the sideline. Hopefully he's okay. Because we already know Connor will not be returning. After 5 on the run, they now go empty. From the 8. McCoy gets. Fires left. And he comes down with it. Touchdown Cardinals. And yet another touchdown reception on this amazing rookie year of Michael Wilson. He was matched up one-on-one with Emerson. If we can get another look at this phenomenal play. And we've seen this before. End zone fade and just let him go up and get it. A phenomenal work of art from the rookie. And we are hearing the injury to Clement is only a sprained wrist. Good for them. So they will let him rest and return later on. Now, here comes Prater for the extra point. His kick is up and it is good. And with that, the score moves once more to Cardinals 35, Browns 21. Cleveland now back on offense, starting on the 25. Under a minute left in the quarter. Watson drops back and fires quick. He has Cooper who brings it in with the defender all over him. He ends up getting 9 on the reception. 2nd and 1 now. They give to Chubb. Block from Weipler. Moving right up the sideline. And finally driven out of bounds by Thompson near midfield. And that is another massive play for their lead running back. And that right there will be taking us to the end of the 3rd quarter with the Browns trying to bring this game back to within 1 score. Our final quarter of play begins with Cleveland driving 3 yards shy of the 50. They give to Chud. No, another QB keeper. And he takes the hit from Wilson. And they're starting to catch on to this game plan now. After a full game seeing it. 2 on the Watson run. 2nd and 8 now. Ball is snapped. He throws short for Chubb. Flying up the middle. Needs a shot from Simmons. And that will get them inside the 40 off the Chubb pitch and catch. They get 12 on the grab. Watson back under center. They hand off Chubb. And it's the former Texan Lopez who plugs that hole up. Great play by the new practice squad signing for them. That run goes for no gain. Now they go empty. Watson gets. He slings it right. He finds Cooper, who goes out of bounds at the 34. And that will bring us to another big 3rd down. From the 34, needing 6 to move the chains. Under 10 minutes remaining. Watson drops back. Rifles middle. He has Moore who brings one in against some tight coverage, getting just enough for the 1st down. And that is his 5th grab of the day. Now they're up to the 27. They go with a heavy look. It's another pass call. He throws it right, and it's batted down. Great coverage from Kaiser White as he was looking for Akins on the play. Great defensive work there. Now it's second down. They give it, no. Moving left, he takes the hit from Hughes, and he is down short of the marker. And that will force a short third down. Here it is from the 21, needing 4. They give to Chubb, moving left, takes the hit, and he is down short of the marker, and that will force fourth down for Cleveland. A great play here. This was a great read from the 25-year-old, taking the perfect angle on the play to stop him behind the line. They opt for the field goal try. Here is Cade York from 36 yards out. His kick is up, and this one is good. And an interesting decision for the Browns. Move this to an 11-point game midway through the fourth. You would have thought they would have wanted the touchdown either way. McCoy and company take back over starting on the 19. Chance to run off some valuable clock. They give to Williams. He finds a hole. Cuts it upfield, and he's free. Sprinting it downfield. Everyone in pursuit, but no one can catch him. 15-10, 5. Touchdown, Cardinals! And that is an 81-yard rushing score for Tyson Williams. What a play out of nowhere. He has done whatever he can to contribute to this team, and he gets his big moment, bringing off a massive run to punch in a score to put his team once more out of reach. What a phenomenal work by the young man at the running back position. And his team is loving him over on the sideline right now. Prater for another extra point. His kick is up, and it is good. And now this game moves to Arizona 42, Cleveland 24, as the Browns take back over under 8 minutes left in the game. A screen finds Chubb, moving left, and a nice tackle from Rhodes drops him behind the line and inbounds. Now they're just trying to keep this clock running. They get 8 on the screen. 2nd and 2 now. Watson drops back, fires right. Finds Peoples-Jones and takes it up and then is dropped by Fenton as he gets them across the 40. They end up saying the 41 on the play, another 8 on the pass. They snap. Quick fires Njoku, and he is just as quickly sent down by Collins short of the 50. 2nd and 3 now, under 6 minutes remaining. Ball is snapped. It's another screen. Finds Chubb. Pancake from Antonio as he crosses the marker down the sideline, and he's finally brought down near the 30. But they again keep him inbounds to keep the clock ticking. 21 on the previous play, up to the 31. Watson gets another screen. Back to Chubb again, following blocks. And he is wrapped up by the duo of Chachere and Collins. And this is play calling is starting to get very predictable. 8 on the catch. 2nd and 2 now. They snap. Sling downfield. And he has Cooper wide open in the end zone for the touchdown grab. Great play. Now York for the point after. His kick is up and good. And they bring this back to an 11-point game in just under 3 minutes. But it may be all too late. And we are also hearing Arizona's Myles Sanders, the linebacker, is suffering from turf toe, and he will be out for the remainder of this game as well. The Cardinal offense returns. 4:41 left in the game, looking to run this one out. They give to Clement. No. Play action. Rolling left with Ertz. And he decides to take off. Sent out of bounds short of the marker. And that bold play call results in a stopped clock. They do get 8 on the scramble, however. 2nd and 2 now. Now they hand off Clement. Met by Taki, and he cannot keep him from crossing the marker. That is a first down, Cardinals. Now it's the 35. Under 4 minutes. They snap. Give to Williams. Cuts inside. Back left. Picked up and slammed down to the logo. But that is back-to-back first down runs for Arizona. And they are now near midfield. Just over 3 minutes left in the game now. Up to the 47. They go back to Williams. Moving right. Dragged down from behind by Garrett as they move into Cleveland territory. They end up giving him about 6 on the rush. 2nd and 4 now. This time it's for Clement. Across the marker. Breaks it outside. Works inside of Thornhill. And he's finally dragged down. An impressive run from Clement after the earlier injury. And if we can get another look at this. Just a phenomenal play. Great work to bounce this one outside. Get the space. And that will take us to the 2-minute warning as Arizona is now ready to close this game out. Final 2 minutes of our game now. Cardinals driving on the 30. What do? They give to Clement. Quickly tackled down as Cleveland uses their first timeout. They get just one on the run. 2nd and 9 now. Back to Williams. And tackled down by Walker, but there is a flag down. What is the call here? And they say it's a holding on Trey McBride. That will stop the clock and back them up 10. So now they're on the 38, still 2nd down. Another run call. And he's taken down to the line by Tomlinson as they use their 2nd timeout. So now it's 3rd down, needing 18 to convert. A 1st down does end this game. Give it to Will. No, play action. He slings it right and just overthrown. He has more wide open on the sideline, and that incompletion will stop the clock to keep Cleveland's hope alive. Prater comes out for the field goal try to bring it back to a 2-score game. 55 yards out. His kick is up, and it sneaks inside the upright. It is good, and that moves the Arizona total to 45 on the day as we near the closing moments. Prater kicks us back off. Grant back to receive. He fields for a touchback, and this would be a miracle, but here we go. Looking for some true magic late, it will require an eventual onside kick if it is to happen. Starting on the 25, minute 43 remaining, 1 timeout left. Watson gets, dumps off to Chubb, breaks off Fenton, but cannot stay on his feet as he hits the dirt. Running back to the line, no time to waste, no huddle. They snap, standing tall, steps left, hit as he throws, but Moore snags this one down near the logo. A great play by the receiver. Now they have to run back to the line once more, needing more big plays to come now. Ball is snapped, patient, looking, dumps it down, but he can't secure. The ball is up, and it falls incomplete. And it looks as though Chubb is a bit shaken up now as well. Now they're without their best playmaker on the day. 57 seconds left. What do they do here? Watson gets, waits, scanning. He unloads, taking a shot for the end zone, and this is batted away. A great play by the veteran corner Rhodes. Now it's 3rd down from the 46, needing 10 to move the chains. They snap, standing tall, slings it left, and he sneaks it into Cooper, downing himself quickly so they can try to get back on the ball quickly. Now up to the 31, 30 seconds left. Another pass. He goes short, and he's quickly tackled down by Simmons, and they will use their final timeout with 20 seconds left on the clock. Here we go, needing a score quickly here from the 23. Watson gets, moving right, sets, fires, and he sends this one out of the back of the end zone. Looking forward to 3rd down. 4 seconds burned there, now 16 remaining. They snap. He rolls left, hit as he throws, but he gets this one out of bounds as well. So now it all comes down to this. Here we go. 4th down from the 23. Need a touchdown to have a chance. He's set. Ball is snapped. He rifles right. Grant dives for it, but they touch him down short of the end zone. Time expires, and the Arizona Cardinals have gotten the upper hand in this offensive battle, taking the victory 45-31 over the Browns. If you guys enjoyed, remember to like, comment, subscribe, turn on those notifications down below, and I will see you all next week as we return home for Kyler Murray's return as we take on the Falcons.